So this is going to be your dynamic warm-up. Great thing to do before exercise. It's going to help you increase that nervous system, that core temperature, and most importantly, some injury prevention. So I'm going to go through each one of these exercises. The first one is going to be called the hamstring hip hinge. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your foot in front. You're going to hinge in the hip. This knee can bend a little bit, and I'm going to try and touch my toes. Keep my back as straight as I can. Step, hinge back, try and touch. Stretch that hip and touch. Next we're going to do is the lunge with a reach up and a side bend. So what we're going to do is you're going to take a big step here with the lunge. Get that knee down as much as you can. Reach up with those hands, and whatever knee's in front, we're going to side bend over that side. And we're going to take a step again. Side bend. Then we're going to do a lunge with a twist. So instead of going up and side bending, we're going to go around and twist to the side. Big step, reach out in front, twist and rotate. Big step, reach out, twist. Next is going to be your quad stretch. You're going to grab by the ankle, not the toes, but grab the ankle, pull this knee back, reach up, and go up on those toes. Really important that leg goes behind the other leg. That knee should come back. Next, you're going to do a leg cradle. You're going to grab on the outside of the ankle, outside of the knee. We're going to stay nice and tall with the chest. We're going to lift up. Try not to crouch down to grab your leg because you're going to lose your balance. It's not good for your back. I'm going to stand nice and tall. And if you want to do a little extra, you can lift up on those toes. Next, we're going to do our hip circles. So you're going to take a step. Chest, upper part of your body stays quiet. Open up. Going in and out. And when you come back, we're going to go outside in. Like you're stepping over a hurdle. Upper body is nice and quiet. Next, we're going to do our Frankensteins. Chest up nice and high. Going to try and grab. Just tap that foot and come back down. Straight leg. Try to avoid reaching down. Stay up tall. Next, we're going to be doing our skipping series. Forward, backwards, side to side. Start off with marching, making sure that you can do opposite arm, opposite leg. We'll see too many times where people start doing same side. Make sure you can actually march. And then once you got that comfortable position, with the coordination, make sure your knee and your toe is up at all times, not going down. So we're going to march up and down. And you should be doing forward, backwards, and side to side, being able to march. And when you feel comfortable, we're going to start adding in the skipping. So when you skip, you get a little more of a rhythm going. Forward, backwards, and side to side. Making sure you're not crossing over midline. We're going straight up and down the entire time. Last one we're doing is the single leg hopping. So we're gonna go on one leg, a few hops, and then on the other leg, a few hops. So when you take a jump and a land, should be landing soft and hop. When we go back the other leg, using my arms as well, nice and coordinated, land with a soft leg. We never wanna land with our knee extended. We're gonna land soft, okay? Next we're going to do is our side shuffle. So side shuffle, we want to make sure we're getting some rhythmic motion with our arms as well as working with our feet. So it should be a nice little swing here. Making sure you got a good rhythm. That would be your side shuffle. Then we're going to do our cariokas. Upper body is going to get a little rotation in there, but we're going to get good feet. Cross over, cross behind. And as you get more comfortable, we can go a little bit faster. Quicker steps, smaller steps. Then we're gonna go to our high knees. So we're gonna make sure we're driving those knees up and down, toes up, knees up, chest up high, drive. A lot of arm movement there. Next thing we're gonna do is our butt kicks. So we're gonna make sure that our heel touches our butt, okay? Those arms quiet, heels touching the butt. Next we're gonna do is our crab walks. We're gonna start doing some stuff on the ground. So, we're gonna have our hands back, butt up, making sure those butt muscles are really squeezing, and we're gonna walk. Keeping that butt up the entire time, and we're gonna go backwards. Try not to let yourself drop, stay up tall. Next we're gonna do is the inchworm. Inchworm, what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk our hands down into a nice push-up position. You wanna challenge yourself a little bit more, we go a little wider, a little further out. We're gonna walk our toes up with our knees straight. Next, we're gonna do is a bear crawl. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, toes tucked under. We're gonna lift our knees a little off the ground, about a couple inches, so our butt's still flat, back flat. And we're gonna now walk nice and slow, like a bear crawl. We can do this forward, we can do this backwards, we can even do this side to side. So mix up all different directions. And the next we're gonna do is our Spider-Man crawl. So we're gonna get out in our hands and knees position, or feet position. Take a step, opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring your chest down. Switch. And come down. And come down. Now we're gonna work our way back up to standing. We're gonna do our single leg deadlift. I'm gonna reach my arms out as far as I can. Reach my feet back as far as I can. Keep my back straight. Reach, take a step. Reach, take a step. Continue that process. Last we're gonna do is we're gonna sprint forward and we're gonna sprint backwards. When you sprint forward, we're making sure we are leaning forward on our sprint. So we can do a step lean, but always make sure we're in this forward position. So you can do a step and then go, making sure you're pushing. Forward sprint, backward sprint. Now when we go backwards, we're gonna load up with our hips back. We never wanna sprint like this, or back pedal. So we're gonna lean forward, butt back, and we're gonna drive. Push, 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 push. Big steps, always driving with your butt back. Complete all of that, that will be your dynamic warm-up.